Hello, my name is David Jacobson, and I'm the author of Are You an Echo? The Lost Poetry of Misuzu Kaneko. Misuzu is a well-known Japanese children's poet of the early 20th century, and I will read several of her poems in Japanese. I'll first display an image of how the poems appeared in the book, and then I will show a close-up of the English translation so you can understand them in English as I read the original text. The translations were prepared by Sally Ito and Michiko Tsuboi. The first poem I will read, and by far her most popular, is called Bird, Bell, and I. The child in this poem recognizes that she can do things the little bird can't, and the little bird can do things she can't. The same goes for the bell. We're all different, and that's just fine, Misuzu says in the closing line. Watashi to kotori to suzu to. Watashi ga ryote o hirogete mo, o sora wa chitto mo tobenai ga, toberu kotori wa watashi no you ni, jibeta o hayaku wa hashirenai. Watashi ga karara o yusutte mo, kirei na oto wa denai kedo. Ano naru suzu wa watashi no you ni, takusan na uta wa shiranai yo. Suzu to kotori to, sore kara watashi. Minna chigatte, minna ii. One of the reasons Misuzu is so beloved in Japan is the palpable empathy and kindness she shows for all things, humans, animals, even inanimate objects. In this poem, called Fish, she empathizes with the fish on her plate. O sakana. Umi no sakana wa kawaisou. O kome wa shito ni tsukurareru. Ushi wa bokujo de kawareteru. Koi mo oike de fu o morao. Keredomo umi no osakana wa nan ni mo sewa ni naranai shi, itazura shitotsu shinai no ni, koshite watashi ni taberareru. Honto ni sakana wa kawaisou. In this poem, Mommy Who Walks on the Sea, Misuzu is speaking in the voice of a little girl. She's playing an imaginary game in which the chair she's sitting on is a boat and the floor around her is the sea. She chides her mother, who is evidently busy doing something else, for walking through the sea. Her mother doesn't make fun of her game. Rather, she just smiles and laughs at her daughter's creativity. One thing to note in this poem is the use of a childish, girlish type of speaking. This is very difficult to translate into English and is conveyed in the Japanese via feminine and childish sounding endings. In Japanese, it sounds something like the tone of a child copying a parent's reprimands. Umi o aruku kasama. Kasama iya yo. Soko umi nano yo. Hora, koko minato. Kono isu o fune. Kore kara deru no. O fune ni notte yo. Ara ara dame. Umi nanka aricha. Apu apu shite yo. Kasama. Honto ni waratte nai de. Hayo hayo notte yo. Toto ichatta. Demo ii no. Uchi no kasama erai no. Umi arukeru no. Erai na. Erai na. The next poem, Treat, is a favorite of my daughter's. That's because, I think, it speaks to an emotional truth that children, and former children anywhere, can relate to. Who as a child hasn't had the experience getting a treat from a parent and not wanting to share it with a sibling? Okashi. Itazura ni shitotsu kakushita ototo no okashi. Taberu mon ka to omotte te. Tabete shimatta shitotsu no okashi. Kasan ga futatsu de ittara doushiyou. Oite mite. Totte mite. Mata oite mite. Sore demo ototo ga konai kara tabete shimatta futatsume no okashi. Nigai okashi. Kanashii okashi. Let me conclude with another poem of Misuzu's, which effortlessly portrays the boundless curiosity of a child. It's called Wonder. 私は不思議でたまらない。黒い雲から降る雨が銀に光っていることが。私は不思議でたまらない。青い桑の葉食べている蚕が白くなることが。私は不思議でたまらない。誰もいじらぬ夕顔が一人でパラリと開くのが。私は不思議でたまらない。誰にも聞いても笑ってて当たり前だということが。ありがとうございました。Thank you very much.